YouTube, what's going on? It's Logan aka Pittsburgh Jit, and in today's banger video, I'm showcasing the top 5 meta loadouts in Season 2 of Warzone. Season 2 introduced a bunch of good things and a lot of bad things. Starting off with the good, they buffed jumping in a way, I guess. So you could tell me if bunny hopping is back or not. I played a few matches already in Season 2 and I really don't see a difference, but let me know. And then the negatives are the kernel level driver that Ricochet introduced. Cheaters are still running rampant, especially in rank play. Um, but even in pubs, like there's like evidence of videos on Twitter going around where people are using the ice staff from zombies on Rebirth Island, and it's just a mess out here, man. But let me know your thoughts on season 2, and before we get out of here, I wanted to give you um, a shout out, man. Thank you guys for watching my video and taking the time out of your day just to come by and stop in for a video. So thank you. And with that being said, let's get into the loadouts, man. Peace out. Alright guys, so starting off with my perks. Perk 1. It's a toss up between veteran or survivor. I don't have survivor unlocked right now because I literally just prestiged like a week ago. But veteran's the next best option. And I would use Mountaineer as well. That might be my main perk 1, but it's currently bugged and you literally click on it and nothing happens, no check mark, just like with every other perk. So that's just fantastic, isn't it? But yeah, Mountaineer would be perk 1 for me. On to perk 2. I think it's a non-negotiable, but Sprinter, you can tack sprint indefinitely. That's just a necessity. It should be a default perk, but it is what it is. You need to use this as perk 2. Tracker's not bad, and quick fix isn't bad either. But Sprinter just gives you so much outplay potential that I think you need Sprinter. And then perk 3, I have Ghost on right now, but generally I use Gung Ho, which kind of goes hand in hand with Sprinter. You can reload while tack sprinting, which is really nice. Resolute isn't bad, and then even Tempered is pretty good as well. So those are the perks. And then I always run a stim shot and a throwing knife with my loadout. And then onto the weapons, man. So my first honorable mention, or my only honorable mention, is the Kar 98. And I got the SPX 80 6.6 times optic. Just optic of choice, really. Just preference. The Sonic Suppressor L for bullet velocity and damage range, and you stay off the minimap. The 7.62 long barrel for more bullet velocity and damage range. The recon sling for flinch resistance and aiming idle sway. And the high grain rounds for more bullet velocity and damage range. Which the high grain, sonic suppressor, and the long barrel are like necessities for this gun to maximize the maximize the effective damage range and the bullet velocity. So yeah, that's my honorable mention. And then for the 5th best gun, in my opinion, it got nerfed recently, but I'll show that on screen. But the Jackal PDW, it's still good. It's just not as powerful as it was. Right? I mean, you know how they are with nerfing weapons. I mean, it's still good. So we got the suppressor on there to stay off the minimap, really. That's about it. The reinforced barrel for more bullet velocity and damage range. The Ranger foregrip for horizontal recoil control and a little bit of sprinting movement speed. Extended mag 2, which is the max, the 50 round, which you need in quads especially. And the balanced stock, which in my opinion is the best option, but if you don't like how fast you move, I guess, the infiltrator stock is good as well. I've tested both of them, but I like the balanced stock more. And then for loadout number 4, we got the C9. and this got a buff. I'll show that on screen as well, but this gun is kind of nasty. It's like a newer MP5. That's what it kind of reminds me of, like a newer version of an MP5. But I got the compensator on there for vertical recoil control because it does bounce a little bit. The long barrel for more damage range. It maximizes your effective damage range to 17 meters exactly, which is pretty good. The vertical foregrip for horizontal recoil control. So when you mix the vertical foregrip with the compensator, you get a balance, like a balanced approach, like the best of both worlds. I use Extended Mag 1 just because it's like the MP5 and it gives you the feel of the MP5. Extended Mag 2 isn't bad if you really want the max ammo, but Extended Mag 1 just makes you a little faster. And then speaking of being faster, the no stock, which gives you movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and strafing movement speed. Yeah, like I said before with the what was it, the last gun, you could use the infiltrator stock or the balance stock. Either one's good, but I like no stock just for really the actual movement speed. For loadout number 3, this is my only gunfighter build on the list, but it's the AK-74, which also got buffed, just like the previous guns. But my optic of choice for the AK-74 is the Otero red dot. It just gives you a precision sight picture. Nothing crazy. The Kepler red dot's not bad. And if you really want to, you could use the Jason Armory or the Willis 3 times. So those are my optics of choice, but I like the Otero red dot for this. And then we got the compensator for the vertical recoil control. The gain twist barrel for maximum bullet velocity because it brings your bullet velocity up to 1162, which is like truly hit scan. The vertical foregrip for horizontal recoil control. So again, best of both worlds. You got the horizontal and the vertical recoil control. Extended Mag 2, just because, just to give you a little bit more mobility than the Extended Mag 3. I really don't think you need the 60 round, and you kind of look like an idiot with this thing on. I mean, look at it. It's just a giant drum mag. But then again, the XM4, which we'll get into, with the 100 round, you look like an idiot as well. So it's just personal preference. You could rock either one, but I like Extended Mag 2. Quick draw grip for the ADS speed, because again, we're putting on the gunfighter build, and the quick draw grip is essential for that build. The balance stock, which gives you a ton of pros: aim walking movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and strafing movement speed. And then last but not least, I use the recoil springs because this thing gives you a lot of bounce. Like, it shakes around a lot. So you could, if you're good with recoil control, which, I mean, it's not hard to, pull down on the right stick, but if you're really good with recoil, just use the overpressured rounds. And then we're getting into the nitty gritty here, man. So my favorite SMG, which also got a buff, is the KSV. And I've been rocking this build for a while now. I just haven't posted anything about it. I've been kind of keeping it secret. But I got the suppressor to stay off the minimap, the reinforced barrel for both damage range and bullet velocity, Extended Mag 2, which is the max, the 50 round, the ergonomic grip for slide to fire, dive to fire speed, and ADS speed, and the balance stock, which this, in my opinion, is the best option. Just like I said before, with the with one of the other SMGs, but the infiltrator is not bad if you really want that aim walking speed, but the strafing movement speed is like a game changer to me, so the balanced stock is my personal preference. And then for the best gun, no surprise here, but it's the XM4, and yes, I have the extended mag 300 round belt or 100 round drum mag. You've probably heard much about, this gun. I mean, it's like I said, no secret. I mean, this is the best build in my opinion too. We get the Willis 3x optic, which I actually have this reticle too. This green like center dot reticle. It's pretty nice. And yes, I have the camo swap glitch on as well, so I have Obsidian on there. Just look that up on YouTube if you don't know how to do it. It might be patched by now, but who knows? I got the compensator for vertical recoil control, the gain twist barrel for maximum bullet velocity. Like I said, extended mag 3 for the maximum ammo capacity, the 100 round mag, and the most essential attachment, the buffer weight stock for that basically gives it no recoil. But yeah, man, that pretty much concludes my top 5 meta loadouts here in Season 2 of Warzone. Like I said before, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day just to come by and watch my video, man. It means the world. And I'll catch you all in the next one, man. Peace out.